Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the community band as well participating today, and to all the veterans, of course, that can be with us. My name is Phil Van Camp, and I'm your village president. It is my honor to be before you today as we dedicate this special place. In January 2020, the Village of Oregon entered into a sponsorship agreement with the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW Post 10272 to incorporate a monument plaza into the new Jaycee Park. This plaza will honor all 6 branches of the U.S. military as well as our national flag, state flag, and POW flag. The Jaycee Park improvements are nearly complete. It's been a pleasure partnering with the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW Post 10272, and we are happy and humbled to dedicate this plaza today to all those who have served our country here and abroad. I would like now to introduce Greg Graff, Chapter President of the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW Post 10272, who will lead us today in our dedication program.
Happy birthday, America. And good afternoon, Brooklyn, Oregon and Brooklyn. My name is Greg Graff, as he said, and I get the privilege, honor, and responsibility of being your VFW Post 10272 commander. As the president said, about 3 years ago or so, when they elected me to be the commander of the post, it was kind of funny because they all lined this up and they said, who wants to be commander? Take one step forward. Everybody took a step back but me. So I get this privilege. I want to thank the architects who designed this, because I submitted a very weak and meager representation of what I thought this should look like. And they took my little idea and made it what you see before you today. Thank them very much. And as we're going to do it, as you can, as you're able, the services that you have family members with or that you were a part of, please stand at your service flags. First one we're going to have is our national flag. Born 4 July 1776. Going to be raised by Jim Claridge of the United States Navy. Our next flag, State of Wisconsin flag, great flag, born 29 May 1848, raised by Ed Webb, United States Army. I forgot to mention that if you picked up a program, the words are in the program, so please feel free to sing with the band as we're doing this. The next flag, POW-MIA, represents those who have not been found because of their military service. This flag, raised by Gene Stegeberg, Korean War veteran, will be raised in silence. Our next flag, U.S. Army flag, born 14 January 1775, raised by Darwin Utnick. Our next flag, United States Navy flag, born 13 October 1775, raised by Rayburn, United States Navy. United States Marine, next flag, born 10 November 1775, raised by Gil Hohenberger. Our next service flag, United States Air Force, born 18 September 1947, raised by Jim Leverance. And just for those of you who are wondering, yes, the Space Force does come here, even though it's the youngest of the uniformed services. I had this checked out by many historians. So our United States Space Force, born 20 December 2019, raised by Dan Cobb. Our United States Coast Guard, born 28 January 1915. Flag raised by Ken Anderson. The last thing we'll have is taps. And I think everybody should know just a very, very short history of taps. It was originally taken from a French bugle call, and it was being used as lights out during our Civil War. But Brigadier General Butterfield did not like the way it was. So he and Oliver Wilcox Norton redid our 24-note taps. It is the most haunting tune you will ever hear. And this will be played by the band's Norm Baker. I would like to thank everyone, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, for coming out and helping us dedicate your Oregon Brooklyn Post 10272 Memorial Plaza. May it be a memory for you, your children, your grandchildren, and for decades to come.